How's your day going?
Good.
That's good.
I feel productive. I'm getting set up now. Let's see if we go. L Boogie.
When you hear this shit,
What I hear was,
you know what I'm saying? Where can you listen to radio station?
oh, hot77mix.com.
Hot77mix.com.
Mm-hmm. You can see it right there. And also going.
Yeah, I've been tagging them all day. Absolutely. L Boogie.
You speaking? Okay.
Coming in, big bro. Coming in, big bro. You gotta come in, big bro. You the reason why this all possible. Alright, that's a bet. Got the DJ Mello.
Hey.
See the other CEO in the cut like a bandage.
Dude. BamFam chip.
Already? Oh yeah, that was a question I was gonna ask you too. Can I cuss?
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna be on here going crazy. I just wanted to know.
If it slip out, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you live on? Hold up.
IG. You know I ain't got no Facebook or nothing.
You come down to everything.
You right, bro. I'm a jump start it back up.
Everything.
That's a fact. Hmm? What?
Hey, what it do?
L Boogie.
Ooh. Are you ready?
Ready. Stay ready so we ain't never gotta get ready.
Fantastic. What's up, everyone? This is Mel, and you are tuned in to Political Professionals here on Hot77mix.com, a TOI Media Group station. As always, y'all feel free to call in 980-949-6042. Once again, that's 980-949-6042. But I'm not alone. I got some guests with me here today. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves and tell everyone what it is that you do.
Yo, it's BamFam Ola, you know.
BamFam punch your sleeves.
Yes,
Punch
sir.
your sleeves?
Punch your sleeves.
Oh, okay.
With a Z.
Alrighty. So what do you guys do exactly? So that if you had to put a title on it, what would you say that you guys do?
I'm an artist and a brand.
Co-CEO. So wherever he at, I'm at.
Cool beans. Co-CEO of
BamFam Entertainment.
And what is BamFam Entertainment? Is it a label or like a talent group, things like that?
Right now, it's a label. We just artists, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, the vision that we see in the future is branching it out, which is why we didn't name it BamFam Records. We named it BamFam Entertainment because eventually we want to make it bigger. But as of right now, we are BamFam. It's just us, and I rap. So.
Oh, so that's what you mean by co-CEO? So you're CEO and co-CEO.
Yeah.
Cool beans. And how long you guys been
Signed
doing
ourselves. When was it, bro? Like
About
November.
Yeah, about 6 months.
November.
that? And what got you guys started?
My man,
Well, we've been talking about it for a minute, man. Like, I had to do a little bit. I did 7.5 years, and when you locked up, you just coming up with ideas, brainstorming, trying to put stuff together. And I had thought about it. I was reading the Malcolm X book, the autobiography of Malcolm X, and he said something about by any means necessary. And I just start, by any means, by any means, by any means. I was like, you know what, I'm going to name this thing BamFam. By any means family, that's what it stands for. By any means family. And we talked about it for a minute, we politicked about it, bro liked the idea. So I came home and I procrastinated for a minute. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to get my money right. And I know that it's impossible to push music without having your money right. So, you know, we had to take a little hiatus, but we bounced back and we made it happen. We made it shake. So November I came home, May the 1st, and by November we had the label, everything was legit. We had all the legalities right. So.
So as of like last year?
Yeah, November last year. Yeah, I came home May the 1st of 2018. BamFam started on November 2018.
Oh, that's not a bad little break. You know, I thought y'all had like years in between.
Nah.
Oh, no, just a couple months in between.
True.
That's not bad.
I mean, it was years in between because we wasn't together. You know what I'm saying?
So how long have you guys known each other? So y'all didn't
My
just
whole
meet
life.
in
I didn't know him, bruh, since I was like 8 or 9 years old. He a year older than me, so I was like 8 or 9. He was like 10. You know what I'm saying? We from the same neighborhood and everything, so we grew up together. Everything, damn near everything we done been through together. You know what I'm saying?
Has
That's my
music
brother.
always been a part of you guys' life, or is that something that you kind of developed while you was doing your time?
Always. I was just bullshitting. I started right because I got 2 older brothers, and they was heavy into the music. Especially my older brother, he was really trying to make it. He was really trying to make it with the music, and you know he had a lot of family members that was in it. He got a cousin named Mailman out there in California. He had some other cousins in Atlanta. So he had been doing his music thing. So they pretty much made me get into it. You know what I'm saying? But I was never the type to, oh yeah, I rap. I wasn't never like broadcasting it like that. But I probably started when I was like, I probably started when I was like 10 or 11 years old. Start writing songs.
And have you ever been an artist? Have you ever dabbled in it?
A little bit, but I ain't taking it serious.
Cool beans. So what made you guys, because I know, like you said, going into developing a label and things like that really does tap into the business aspects of being an artist. So what made you guys go ahead and take that step to not that it's bad to just be the artist, but to also be the artist and the businessman at the same time?
Analyzing the game. You gotta have the business right before you do the music. That's how you get paid.
We didn't want to sign with nobody. Like, we do our homework, too. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing all these people, and we see who does it independent, and we see who signs to the labels. And really, with me and bruh, I mean, it's love. We family. But out this game, we in it for the money. I'm not really, and I know Brain either. I'm not really concerned about no fame or nothing like that. Really, I just want the money. For real. And that's just real. I just want the money. You know what I'm saying? So every move that we done made has been with that goal in mind. To get as much money as we can without letting nobody dick us, run over us, or nothing like that. And the easiest way to do that is to be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? So we manage ourselves. We ain't got no manager. We are BamFam.
Definitely. So as far as because I know you said right now it's just the two of y'all, but as y'all grow and expand, are you looking to bring in other artists?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And if so, what are you looking for in these artists?
Ambition. You gotta really want it.
First and foremost.
You gotta really want it.
With that being said, what do you think is more important, drive or talent?
Drive.
Okay.
You see it.
Dusty, like I'm saying crap, but if I push
it,
I can get it.
You see it. You see it now. A lot of artists right now.
I think it's
they
like
ain't talented.
That's a fact. But I feel like it's on a case by case basis because you got some that have just got on off their talent, and then you had some that worked extra hard and eventually got there. But you got some like T Grizzly, for instance. He came home and he made that one song, and he wrote that song for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's like First Day Out.
Yeah, First Day Out here, and his talent spoke for itself. You know what I'm saying? And that eventually propelled him into the music industry. But if he was working, I had never heard of. I mean, there's a lot of people who I had never heard of until they just popped out. Like Rollo just came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It was just on the scene. Next thing you know, on the scene, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
A lot of people that just like, I just started rapping like last month, and they own. all of a sudden, you know what I'm
some
saying?
people, I like Lil Baby. I just assumed that because he wasn't from Charlotte that I hadn't heard of him yet until he got like big.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm guessing as they may have been doing it longer, and it's just because
true.
where they were located.
True.
Those are the people
That plays a big part too,
Mhm.
because in Atlanta, them boys stick together. Like if they know you trying to do something, they all with it. They working with each other. They not trying to, take each
That's
other
what I
down.
wanted to ask. Are you guys from Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
I was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
Moved to Charlotte when I was 3. So yeah, I'm from Charlotte.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to ask you guys how y'all felt about the support here in Charlotte, and how like what the industry is like here in Charlotte when you
It's
do
getting better.
music.
It is. It is getting better. It is getting better. Used to be a point in time where it was just pure hate. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's because a lot of people I've gotten
It is
comments they
getting
say
better.
Charlotte don't support Charlotte artists.
and that's a case by case basis because in Charlotte we all grew up with each other. So if somebody come out and you know this guy or female and he or she is talking about something and you know better than that
Mhm.
because you didn't grow up with the person and it's not credible, then people is gonna say what they come on, bro, stop playing, man. That is not you. You know what I'm saying? So that could play a part because them same people could take their talent to South Beach like LeBron and bubble, make it shake because nobody there knows them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that plays a part too. But with me, you're not gonna get that. I'm not gonna talk about nothing that I'm not knowledgeable of firsthand.
I want to ask you about that. Ask
You know
you
what I'm
both about that because, like you said, you guys are businessmen as well as you're an
Mhm.
artist. So I'm gonna separate it. As an artist, how do you feel about the whole idea of fake it till you make it? And then as businessmen, that will be helping artists. How do y'all feel about that idea of fake it till you
I
make
mean, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to fake it to get to that bag and you got that bag, congratulations, bro. But that just ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't want to do it like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If they're not gonna accept Lock and Sleeves how we coming, then maybe it's not meant. We need to find another lane or put somebody else on the plateau. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not with the fake it till you make it theory myself.
I was asking because a lot of you have a lot of artists now that are actually getting in trouble for that whole fake it till you make it kind of thing.
And then you got to think of the influence that you got. When you an artist, you got influence over people. So you out here talking about some stuff that you not even doing, and you provoking a young dude or a chick that don't know the difference. You provoking them to go out here and crash. You know what I'm saying? Based on some stuff that you wouldn't even do. You know what I'm saying? You telling somebody to do something. Yeah, I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm just telling you what I did and how I crashed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to provoke you to do nothing. I'm just telling my story.
Speaking of your music, we have your song because, like I said before, when we was coming on, I do play like songs here and there, and then I get the feedback and all that good stuff. So starting us off, we're gonna go with your song, and I have your song "Do What You Do," I believe. So go ahead and tell me a little bit about that before we drop this one.
Do What You Do is my story. As I told you, I had I did 7.5 years. I gave the system 7.5. I went to prison when I was 19, 2010. I didn't get out until 2017. I got locked up on some robbery charges. And Do What You Do is basically telling that story, how it all unfolded, what led to it. Basically just the story of how I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And how I stood firm. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
that's what Do What You Do is.
Okay, so we're going to get a couple more questions in on that, as soon as we get back. But I want to go ahead and let you introduce it so that everybody can hear it.
Yeah, you tuned in. It's BamFam Ent, man. Check out Do What You Do, man. Real story. True story.
All right, I'm Mel, and we will be back in a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the comment saying?
She say I speak this message every day.
Hey, everybody. What's sleeping panda? couple of comments that I will be dropping that Slim Goody. I have a new one by Quay Magic that I'm going to play, as well as I got Swerve and Felony. So, hey Queen, the help Hey.
I need to know what I used to do when I used to do what I would do. What would you do? The DA come to you. Asked me to roll, she told me to fold. I told my lawyer that I gotta stay true.
Y'all call in, let me know your thoughts. 980-949-6042.
She talking about you always eating sweet.
No.
Yeah. One hunger, man. Heavyweight. Gotta feed it. Or maybe it was Britney.
Can I see you with my voice projects on iTunes? You guys send me the MP3. That's the only way I can play it.
DJ Mello.
True story. True story. The engineer cut me off. I stole his cigarettes, plural. Yeah, he had an old pack. He was slipping.
DJ Mello.
Yep. MELLO.
Is that your IG? You got a personal IG too?
Oh no, I just have the Hot 77 mix.
Hot 70.
Yeah.
77 a minute.
For the culture. Absolutely.
Yes, sir, OJ.
Got a lot of fire symbols.
They feeling that. Oh yeah, Savage, you know I'ma shout you out, dog. Yeah. I'm reminiscing about what I used to do when I used to do what I would do.
What's up, y'all? It's Mel, and we are back here on Hot77mix.com, a TOR Media Group station. That was Do What You Do by Polo. Once again, that's Do What You Do by Polo. So you go by Polo.
BamFam Ola. See, my friends call me Polo.
Oh, okay.
You know what
That's
I'm
why I
saying?
wanted to ask. Which
I'm
one?
really only Polo when I'm locked up. 'Cause patience outlasts obstacles.
Oh, okay.
When I'm out, I'm Ola. Because I outlasted oppression.
Cool.
So I'm Polo Bapper, you know what I'm saying?
Cool thing.
Yeah.
Does sleeve stand for anything?
No.
Or it's just sleeve?
BamFam.
Okay. I want to go ahead
It
and
go
get
way
that.
back. That's back in the time.
Yes, sir. Sleazy T.
Cool beans. So, getting back into your music, I want to ask a couple more questions. What kind of message do you generally push in your music? Like, to your audience? Like, what can they expect when they know that you're about to drop something?
A true story. Something that's true to life. You know what I'm saying? It's really on a song by song basis because it's whatever the beat tell me to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever beat the energy brings. Like I might tell you a story about being locked up, then I might tell you a story about how I got cheated on. Like you know what I'm saying? It's never really no one message that you're gonna get. I'm gonna speak on all kind of things, but you can bet if I'm dropping a song and I'm telling you a story, it's a true story.
Definitely.
And I'm telling you something that I'm definitely knowledgeable of.
I also wanted to ask, because, you know, a lot of artists have their thing that they do when they're making music. So what is your music making process? Like, are you the type of artist that can go and hear a beat and get started? Or some artists create like a creative environment for themselves. Some light candles, some sleep on it for a couple days, anything like that.
I'm going to tell you the truth. There's really no process with me. I got like 10 notebooks full. The whole time I was gone, I was writing. So
Okay, so you
that's
just gotta put
seven.
it to a